stream. How's it going? Oh boy, oh boy. I definitely did miss the Historic Brawl event. I'm very sad. Because I wanted to play it, but it was Friday night only, and I missed it. Whatevs. I'm gonna play, we're gonna play regular Historic Queue. They said we want blue and red for quest, so we're gonna do that. And we're gonna turn the sound on my computer. Ha ha ha. Do 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 do. That's actually a bad opener. That's also pretty bad, but not as bad. So we're gonna keep. We're going to bottom Mythos. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is not going to be a good game. I didn't get a good opener. Ooh, well, I can kill Soren.
I guess. These childish games bore me.
That's vexing. I thought they were going to be mono. Uh-oh. Put the shard down. That's not what you want. Yeah, I think I just die. I didn't get a good opening hand. I probably should have even mulled to 5. It's like this deck does not work if you do not have a Power Stone Shard in your opening hand. Together at last, together forever, we're tying a knot they never can sever. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't need anything but you. Whew. Nice. literally just take their 5/5? Oh, well, I don't have the blue for it, so... Spark double it is. We'll try to double block, see if that works. Okay. Retributive Wand can only do one. So Joyra should live. And I think Akroma's Memorial is the play? Vigilance. So yeah, we're gonna swing. Akroma's Memorial? It's pretty nutty. Hey T-Bone, we're playing some Historic right now. I'm so mad that they had a Historic Brawl on Friday Night Magic and I missed it. Dude, protection from black and red is practically indestructible. I know there's a couple of mono whiteboard wipes. And of course, you know, board wipes don't target, but it makes it really hard to kill. How many cards could I draw? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So I could, like, kill the owl and draw 3 cards. That seems like a good play. I miscounted my lands. I could have hit it for 4. I am shocked I did not hit a land. Okay, well, onwards and upwards. Guess I should have tapped out. Sure. I'm thinking it's probably going to be Cure Best the Sea God next. Block and kill a 3/3. Can I do a Mythos and a Cure Best the Sea God? That's the question. I believe the answer is yes. I might be doing the math wrong. Nope, I did it right. This is getting intense! Thank you! Yeah, it's basically a variation on my old X-Spell deck that I had in Standard that one time. But yeah, based on Power Stone Shards and getting a lot of mana. Woo! Very heavy in like Dominaria type cards. Why is it showing me store? Didn't I already look at this? I don't want this stuff. So uses a couple of new things like Mirror Maze, Spark Double, like trying to get copies of Power Stone Shard. The most I've ever had out is 6 Power Stone Shards, which just makes stupid quantities of mana. This deck, I was very disappointed. I took this into the Brawl queue, and it did really bad. Like, really badly. I was only going up against other control decks, and it does not control as well as those other control decks. So I almost want to delete it now, because it was doing so badly. Makes me sad. You would delete it? Yeah. This looks okay. We've got Power Stone Shard in here, so I think we can make this work. Red, white flyers? What? What is this?
He told me I would find might demands.
Could it be 5-color dragons? Oh, okay, alright. I see you. Hi, Otabay.
I will call the dragons.
Playing a little historic right now. I do think that we are going to... I can't kill Sarkon, so I'm going to kill the Sprite Dragon. Did it for 4, why not? Seems like a great day for a Parhelion 2 deck? How come? This deck doesn't have Parhelion. Yeah, I considered it, but ultimately I decided it wasn't worth the extra color.
Come to me.
I'm gonna die. This is just not good at all. Uh-oh.
Know you of dragons.
This is not good.
Are you ready?
I die. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, this deck is either very good or very bad, depending on how fast the other deck runs and like whether I can get my mana together. No, but I'd be happy to try to make a Parhelion deck. I love Parhelion. I'm gonna believe we're gonna get that third land. I'm gonna believe, because then we got Power Stone Shard and Mirror Maid. Can start getting some real mana going. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. This mono white tends to run pretty quick. Summon the lands to the top. Summon the lands to the top. Well, at least we didn't get a turn 2 cat. Alright, we're in business. Probably a turn 3 Heliod. No Heliod. This is not as bad as it could be. I can handle them gaining life. What I can't handle is them smacking me in the face for like 10. Yeah, just a healing pigeon. We're good. So I can hit for 2. Do I hit a pigeon for 2? Do I wait to potentially hit a cat for 2? I think I wait. There's a Johnny.
Everything will be fine. We stand and try to be strong.
Okay. So, I can hit Kitty for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's the turn.
Proud of those who
Guys, I might be dead. I might just be dead. Yep. Like I said, was concerned when that thing hit the battlefield, because this deck does not do well against mono white life gain at all. Gonna see if I can at least beat my quest here. No shard in hand. Risky, but I think I'm gonna keep it. A red burn everything spell? Like... Yes. I think I have Storm's Wrath in here. I think. Or am I thinking of a different deck? I think I have 2 copies of Storm's Wrath in here. I'm just not drawing it. But I might be thinking of a different deck. I've been doing a lot with red lately. Fear the counter spells that I do not have in this deck. Well, Storm's Wrath not only does it to all creatures, but planeswalkers too. It's 4 damage to everything. Except face. And I only have 2 copies of it because I only have 2 copies. Period. I think I will pass. Well, I'll attack first, but then pass. I might do an expansion to draw a card. Maybe bait out a counter. Dude, no land though? Alright. Whatevs. Hmm. This is not going my way. Opponent is doing things. I feel like I'm not really doing things. Counter? Dude, do they not run counters? Or they just don't have any? Or maybe they haven't seen anything worth countering yet. That was interesting. Still trying to deduce the purpose of their deck. I could put out Platy. Or maybe we could draw some cards. Draw 3 cards? Sounds pretty good. What are they looking for? What are they looking for? I could, like, Magic Mirror. How do you like that? You want to counter that? What is your deck? Tell me what your deck is. Sure. What? What is this? Like, do I just burn their face? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have 8 mana now? Hold on. I have 9 mana now. So I can shock them for 8. Counters? No counter. Okay, well, next turn I'll just Banefire them. Alright, I have no idea what their deck was trying to do. But it was not equipped to deal with mine. Hi, Dark Angel. How's it going? We're almost there on the red and blue spells. Yeah, I think whatever their deck was trying to do, it was not equipped for just Shock Face. They seem to be like Removal Tribal, and they didn't have counters. Yeah. This will be pretty good if we can get a land. Because turn 3, Power Stone Shard, turn 4, Thran Temporal Gateway, turn 5, Kiorbas the Sea God. Yeah, it's probably anti-creature. Aw, I'm sorry that you're very upset today. I hope that you feel better soon. Okay, so we have enough lands to make it happen. Okay, they're looking like mono black sack. Which isn't the best for my Kraken. So I might adjust strategy. Thinking maybe I'll put out Joyra first? Hey, Super Bass. It is a game. I'm playing some Historic. Sorry that I didn't stream yesterday. I was not feeling good. I was feeling very poorly. Want to feel better about yesterday? Okay, I guess. Oh, there you go. So it worked out for everybody. Oh, you're upset about something very stupid but annoying? Yeah, I hate that. Alright, they don't seem to have artifact removal, so I can put out Kiora. Well, actually, I should put out Akroma's first, then Kiora's, because then the Kraken will have haste. This seems like a much better plan. A series of 4 situations that have worked out, exactly. Series is not Siri. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we just pass until end step. Bugs. Your oven has turned into evil incarnate. Heats to set temperature, stays there 5 minutes, and then shoots over by 60 degrees, all the time reporting only the set temperature. Ugh, I remember having an oven that was broken like that. And it was funny because my landlord seemed to think like, oh, she's just bad at cooking. And it's like, no, my oven is like double the temperature it's supposed to be. See, I have this thermometer. Yeah, so we're gonna put this out. Have you tried not putting cats in it? And that's gonna force the sack. Yep. Well, the only reason why I didn't was because it was hasty. And this way, he... Well, I was going to say he can't use the mana, but yeah, he had an instant, so he was able to do it. But... do I know anything about the rules of pro wrestling? Not really. True, true. Now, all this stuff's going to be tapped. One, two, three, four. I can draw 3 cards. Oh, well. Alright. Guess I should have killed her. That's my bad. Yeah, I needed to get rid of that when it hit the battlefield, for sure. Rip the colors I was in. Well, the whole thing is I'm trying to get... I'm trying to get the red-blue quest done. But yeah, I think I should have just exploded her sooner. My colors had any life gain, yeah. They did not, alas. I do have Plat Angel in here. So if my life total can go below 0... Oh! Yeah, but unfortunately I wasn't even in my main phase, so I couldn't have even played it even if I drew it somehow. Plus I didn't have the mana, like, there was a lot of things not working out. Yeah, but I didn't have enough mana. I only had 7 mana. But this one, we're gonna have quite a bit more, I think. This is a pretty good hand right here. We're gonna get some shards. Oh, expansion half, not explosion half. Ah. I misunderstood at first, obviously. Mythos of extra shards, exactly. He played a draw spell to proc his dude. I could have taken his draw spell, yeah. Dude, did you just throw your Grazer at me? Body, I guess? That should keep them from destroying it. I think I'll just pass. Hedron Archive is coming to a lot of stuff's coming to Historic. Right? Blue mana, blue mana, blue mana. Just take all of their things. I will allow it. Let's see. 9. I could do 10 damage. I don't know if I want to draw that many cards, though. How about just 7? Maybe I draw into something good, you know? I'm doubting they can explore more than once at instant speed, so... Well, I got a blue source. So, how many other things can I take? So 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can take 6 things? Is that correct? It seems like a lot. Whoops. Let's break their spirit. Spirit broken. Destroy! See, I feel like mass manipulation feels a little bit better than Agent of Treachery because it generally... You have to pump a lot more mana into it. Why isn't this a 1,000-Year Storm build? I don't know. Because I only have, like, 1 copy of that card? I think? Oh, that's a terrible opener. No way. That's not great either. But yeah, it would probably benefit from having 1,000-Year Storm instead of, like, Joyra and stuff, because Joyra always dies instantly. Oh, do I keep it? I don't know. Do I keep it? Yeah. Wizards has officially failed you, but not completely. I am both excited and overwhelmed by Jumpstart. Well, let's keep those lands a-coming. Well, I cannot kill that. So I think it's time to start hitting face. Because there's just so many cards. And it's not going to be like that in Arena. It's just going to be like, here's like 100 cards for you to do Historic with. Enjoy! Including some new cards, but also a bunch of reprints that haven't been in here. You need cheap instant and sorcery. Closest we got now is Cathartic Reunion, which is okay. I'm gonna try to get some lands. Hey! A land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I top deck another land, I could potentially kill Lapis. I'd have to top deck a land, though. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I think that is a Jeej. She's coming to Historic? I mean, she's already here, right? I just got beat to death with a dragon. See, this just goes to prove, like, if I don't have Firestone Shard in opening hand, just mulligan the hand. Doesn't matter. Oh, she is in Jumpstart as well. Got it. Okay. So I'm going to delete this because it's awful. And somebody asked for artifacts. A Parhelion 2 deck. It is a big old card. When you were building Storm, you ran white largely for Revitalize. Turns out a cantrip that gains 3 life stalls better than you think. Yeah, definitely. I'm wondering if I do, like, white artifacts. And knights. Yeah, Karn's happening in the build. That's why I was like, maybe I should, yeah. Whoops. He only gets legendary artifacts. Or are we doing Historic? I was building Standard, but yeah, Historic would be easier. Well, Ancestral Blade is an equipment. But yeah. I don't know. I think I'm going to try making it a Standard first, and then we'll see. It's at the top. I finally have 4 Divine Visitations. I don't know when that happened. He only fetches auras, though. Blech. We got Sad Robot, yeah. I think one of the Parhelions go on the sideboard. For a Karn to fetch. But now I'm like, how do I cheat it out? How do I cheat it out without Transtemporal Gateway? It kind of has to be historic. Wait a second. Wait just a second. I feel like I've already built this deck. It's just starting to feel very familiar. What, this one? Yep. Well, here we go. But it's standard. Because literally I started thinking to myself, how would I do this in standard to cheat out Parhelion? And then I was like, wait a second. I literally made this deck already. I have the combo. Well, almost. I need one more planes to make it happen, but yes. I'm gonna keep, just in case. Especially on the draw. Oh yeah. Keeping. You're in for a treat, folks. Watch the extreme ramping power of white. Surprise, I now have 5 mana. How do you like them apples? Next turn I'll have 6. Next turn I'll have 7. Joda, Chromatic Orrery, Narset's Enlightenment, Paradox Engine. I'm not familiar with Narset's Enlightenment. Aura. It gave me a Farah's Enlightenment. Oh. Oh, Whirlwind of Thought. Yes. I know what that is. Have you seen my Narset deck yet? Got that one. What should I go get? Perfect. Next turn I can get rid of this. And I guess that was their only play, was that. So, excellent. That was about the best Arcanist Owl I could have hoped for. Thank you. I mean, lower your expectations. That was pretty much a god hand. If you want love, lower your expectations a lot. You need to make a ramp deck? It's much easier to do it in blue-green. In white, it's just stupid and jank. In blue-green, it's actually supposed to do it. For a second, I was terrified that they were going to counter that. I don't know why. It's not like it was a super important spell, but I was just like, oh god. It's blue. Ominous Seas. Okay. Well, the good news is they probably plan to draw a lot. I could brought back to get the birth again, but I think I would rather Smothering Tide. No, I have not. I think I have a copy of, again, I just got so scared. I think I, again, have, only one copy of Emergency Powers, because it's like a mythic. You only need one? Okay. I like cards like this. And see, this is how I'm just like, I'm such a white player. I love cards that, like, force the opponent to make choices. It's like, well, you could pay this, or you could give me something. I play stacks. My very first deck that I ever built was Derevi. I mean, I guess you would call it Derevi stacks. It was, I'm gonna tap down everything, Winter Orb everything, and you know. Yeah, it was definitely stacks. Well, I was hesitant because it doesn't actually have Smokestack in it. I don't believe that was one of the cards, but I mean, it stacks. It's just like, you know, you can have a mill deck without millstone. So on the one hand, yeah, no, I'm not going to play it. Because I'm going to Shadow Sky next turn to kill their Kraken, so I'm just going to wait. We'll make a token. It's all good. Fun trivia of the day. Nyx Bloom Ancient works with treasure tokens. What's Nyx Bloom Ancient again? I needed to pay more attention during Theros. Oh! Oh, that one! Wow, yeah. That's, yep, because the treasure tokens tap. That is indeed a thing. Dude, I'm ready. I'm ready for a white spell that's just like, pay 30 mana, you win the game. And the title of the card is, This Game is Taking Too Long. Exactly. Oh, you have chosen poorly. You've chosen very poorly. I didn't think that I was going to play this turn, but I am happy to. I should have swung to see if he blocked it. I mean, what can white do against... Well, I guess, yeah. I could have had, what's it called? That thing. Yeah, I had 16 mana. No, there's that one thing that says deal 7 damage to blocking creature. Kind of hoping he'd block with the other one, but that's okay. And I think he's seeing the consequences of me having this much mana now. Oh, yes, it does. It absolutely does. Uh-oh. I think that's a Jeej. I believe that is a Jeej. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Womp womp. But again, I only have like one copy of Finale of Glory. What'd you realize? I have 2! I have 1 Heliod's Intervention. I also have Safara, who I can hard cast. What'd you realize? They're the only pure white planeswalkers in all of Standard with plus loyalty abilities. I think that'll change soon with Basri Ket. It's kind of a bad opener. I'm going to mulligan. That's better. I will keep. And we will bottom finale. Oh. So does that mean just white is very self-sacrificing? The heck is this? Never seen that card before. Okay. Let's look for a 2-drop.
I refuse my mission.
Hi, Enjoy by Today. This is not a cube draft. This is janky Standard. I played a cube draft. Oh, did I forget to change my title? I might have forgotten to change my title. I did forget to change my title. But maybe I will do a draft today just so that my title is true. They did not swing for Karn. They will probably regret that. I'm gonna swing with my casket.
Cannot withstand a righteous arm.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Aw, but now they get their thing back. Didn't consider that. See, now I have to do a draft to make my title true, because I'm too lazy to change it. Let's see here.
My allies are counting on me.
I don't have another casket to get. I could get an entrancing wire. Goylos? I'm concerned that if I put out a creature, he's just gonna get murdered. But I will give that a shot. Make it a castle. That's not what you want. I mean, if they swing at Karn, Karn dies. But they haven't been swinging at Karn, so... Trying to think if there's a 1-mana Death Touch thing. Pretty sure there is. So... Alright. Take the 1 damage. At a certain point, I'm wondering if it just destroy everything. Because I'll lose 2 more life.
My purpose is great.
Exactly. Is there anything that can gain me life? Shadow Spear. I guess Shadow Spear. Why did it hit me for 3? Whenever another creature dies. Weren't there only 3 things? Weren't there only 2 other things out? Oh, Conrad is both sides. Got it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Pretty much. Looks like my bait plan worked. The living embodiment of Tooth and Nail. Attack now, gain the life. And then I have enough to make another blocker. Question is, do I make a blocker and equip now? I think the answer is yes, because I know they don't have removal in hand. And I won't die if they top deck one. Sure enough, they didn't. Okay then, we're getting all the planes out. It's all coming out. don't think there's any black sorcery speed removal in standard that's not objectively worse than a rare. Alright, they got another Luris. That's unfortunate. Because now they can do that. Maybe I'll get some more removal too. Okay. More planes! All of the planes! Yeah. But he wasn't gonna Myers Grasp again, he was gonna get that thing. Actually, is there any limitation? Yeah, only one permanent. I'll make that trade. Okay. Now I just have to top deck removal, no big deal. What can you get for me, Karn? What can you get for me?
Not talking before Fencer.
I can make a token, but I can't equip it, so I'm just gonna make the token at instant speed. So he's gonna go get a 4-drop. Karn has more things to get today. Oh, alright.
True goodness can never be corrupted.
We did ask for Parhelion. Oh, I can hardcast this too. Sweet. Yay! I mean, I had almost all of my lands, so yeah. T-Bone, do I need to make a destroy emote? Parhelion 2 is even scarier when it's indestructible because of Sephara. I did! I came back from 3 life. Oh boy. Okay, I think we gotta do a draft. I guess? Rouse Vixlon? Yeah, we'll do a rivals draft. Ooh, I love this card. Cube is too expensive, man. I did the free one. I went like 1 in 3. I think I'm done with Cube Draft. I'm sorry. Keyword soup? Perhaps? This card's pretty good too, though. You like looking at cube packs and drooling? Yeah, I understand that. Kind of thinking Sprinter, even though it's blue. Someone told you there's a term for the thing that you hate in MTG. French vanilla rare mythic cards. Yeah, that sounds correct. I think I just take the flyer. Cube is the devil. Where a card is high rarity purely on stats and keywords. Yeah. I guess card draw? I like the bear with upside. The only time you found this acceptable, really, is Gigantosaurus, where the mana cost is what makes it interesting. I mean, it sort of depends if I end up splashing blue, but I do like that card a lot. But I could also just take a 2/3 flyer. Yeah. Give this a try. I like Snubhorn a lot. I also like Firebrand a lot. Let's try a combat trick. Dude, this one is coming up a lot. I'm wondering if I take Suncaller Raptor. It seems decent and limited. Well, alright. I mean, yes. Regardless. Okay, so a little bit of rare drafting is happening right now. I'm literally in my mind going, oh, Sunbirds, followed by Star of Extinction. And now we have a third rare, and I'm trying to think to myself, do I already have 4 copies of Revel in Riches? I must, because I built a deck around that card, so I must have used wild cards to get 4 copies of that. So I should actually pick something that'll help me in the draft. Thinking probably one of these two. Bless Invocation with the father of the card. I think I like that best. Nox is MR Sunbird Invocation. What's MR? Oh, Mr. Got it. I don't really like any of those, but capitalized for emphasis. Exploration. I don't know. Hijack triggers Path of Metal. Oh, because it has haste. I think I'm probably just going to end up dropping blue. Take the uncommon. I don't think it's worth it for the 2 cards I have. They're nice cards, but I think I have enough other things that it's fine. Yeah, I have Star of Extinction. I also have Slaughter the Strong. I have 2 board wipes. Am I going to do the thing with Star in M20? Where... M21? Oh, I don't know what the thing is then. Ooh! That'd be funny. Better, because he can pay red 2 and tap to fight any creature. And he doesn't have to choose a player, so every Stuffy Doll player in Commander ever suddenly picked up a mountain. Does he target instead of choosing? I think I'm wanting to keep this pretty low to the ground, except for Sunbirds. We can keep our flyers in here, but... So you go this guy, he's 5, into Fiery Emancipation on 6, into Star on 7, deal 180 damage. He just does it on Resolution. Okay. See, I thought Stuffy Doll chooses or something weird. And so the damage happens to the chosen player, like without having to target. $20 tripled is 60. Oh, tripled. Yeah. 60 times 3 is 180, yeah. That is correct. You know, I'm out of cards, so I should actually have card draw. And consider dropping other things for card draw. Get rid of the board wipe. I'm going to assume that I'm going to run fast enough that a board wipe won't matter. I love Sunbirds. I think I'm going to drop it. I should be winning before that's coming out, and I don't want it to be a dead card in hand. Yeah. $16 lands. That seems decent. Okay. We're gonna run! Ah, Boros, let's go! Rolling around at at the speed of sound. Got to follow my rainbow. Something like that. Anyway. That's what it is. Thank you. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Getting to Bust the year before this one, loved that song. Oh, surprised he didn't block. Guess he wants to, hold on to it. Okay. Follow me, set me free. Trust me and we will escape from the city. I'll make it through your way to you. Follow me. Oh yeah. Yeah. I used to play that, not the music, but the level, all the time, because it was the only level that I could beat with regular consistency. I only made it to, like, level 4 on the hero's path in that game, because I'm not good at that type of game. The game was hard. It was! Let's see here. That's why we wait until the second main phase to cast things. Do we make letters watch the Luzbelheim menu? What is that? Oh, you want to test me, huh? You want to test me? I'll kill your thing, I don't care. Boom! Running Final Fantasy IX for charity, and one of the incentives was for Luzbelheim to do the longest menu of the speed run, blindfolded. That's crazy. And I'm going to do Tenali Summoner, so that next turn I can make some tokens. and hopefully get around them. Oh, it's a video? Okay. Well, hopefully this is going to be over soon. How many tokens can I make? I don't think I can make enough. I can only make 4. No, that's enough. Unless he flashes out a creature to block with, that should be lethal, yeah. Should be an exact lethal. Whoops. It's not how he intended to block, I don't think, but it didn't matter. Yeah, I keep the tokens to the next turn, which I don't even have because I just won. Okay, so let me watch this video real quick. Let's see what this is. Oh my god, this is like a million years, though. How long is this? Okay. Okay. Oh my god, he's like equipping things blindfolded. What is this? Just buying all the things. Oh, selling all the things. Okay. Because he needs to buy something really good. Got some Phoenix Downs. Always helpful. Now he's equipping some stuff. This is like people who play chess blindfolded.
That was so cool!
Okay. Anyway. It was pretty cool. Alright, well, we won the first game. Get some good letter spaces. No red. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do have some Vigilant Boys that I can send in, but T-Bone had some good reactions. We'll keep. It's probably unwise, but we're gonna give it a shot. It's funny that it's still doing the Ikoria lands by default. Oh. I mean, the new Final Fantasy Remake came out, but I guess that's not the same game. I miss Ixalan blocks so much. I think everybody gets nostalgic for the set where they first started playing, and I did technically start playing in Kaladesh block, but I was playing Commander. I started playing Standard in Ixalan block, and that's when I started, like, reading the story and all that good stuff. Oh, good lord. Okay. Well, at least I can draw. There's a land. Okay. We're good, we're good. Covers one of the main flaws that the original had. Dude, they're just gonna, like, wipe my board. Okay. Very worth. They get one sapperling, but... Midgar, Big Upper City, Lower Midgar each have 7 sectors that serve a city district. What is a good number that we should visit? I don't know. I've never played... I've started Final Fantasy VI, but I've never, like, played a full-on Final Fantasy game, so... I'm just gonna put out more stuff. We're gonna pass. Just on that description, someone has pitched this to you as a tourist attraction. I have no idea. I don't understand. The best ones? Yep, it's time to try to fly overhead. Next turn I can do like 5 damage in the air. Actually, no, it'll be enough. I just have to live. I have to survive this turn, and both my dinosaurs have to live. It'll be exactly 6. We visit 2 districts, both in Lower Midgar. Those are the only 2 important ones. You're looking for something with flying or reach. Okay. The entire city is important, but they really skimped over on how much Midgar you see because of the tech limitations at the time. We'll just take 12, very casually. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yep. Woo! That was a close one. The Final Fantasy VII Remake Chapter 1 is entirely dedicated to Midgar. Oh, so it's like more in depth, I guess. Because now the technology is there where you can explore more of the city. Oh boy. Stretching it out. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, the Final Fantasy games I've played Final Fantasy IV, but didn't get very far. And I played Final Fantasy VI, and barely made it past the opening credits. I do not seem to have the patience for... here's hoping we don't flood. 7's really good until you break its code down, but it's fun and functional. Oh, like it has a formula? Put T-Bone off a bit because he heard the remake wasn't going to be the entire game of Final Fantasy VII. I'd probably like 9 or 10 the most. Yeah. I've actually been told that I might like 13 because it's apparently extremely linear. Single-player story-based games are not her thing. Well, that's not entirely true. Because I have enjoyed story-based games. I mean, what is the Zero Escape series but a story-based game? It's more on the lines of visual novel / puzzle solving. But I actually really liked Catherine, too. Though I didn't finish it. It got a little bit too hard. Again, I'm not very good at those things. We'll do Tonali's, I guess. Otabay, it's not torture! 10 is very narrative driven, it's got optional content, but it's not all needed. I'm not sure what part you were saying was torture. Oh no, I'm out of water. Why? Those characters yammer on and on and on and on. In Zero Escape? That's like the whole point, though. We just talk about nerdy stuff like how people predicted the Titanic was gonna sink. That's the game. A lot of 10's early game combat is match the character. Each character excels versus a specific category of the enemy. The point is to get them to shut up. We're gonna say no attack. Wolves are quick and evasive. Tidus is a very accurate character who deals good damage. Look at this Merfolk deck, they're just like, oh, I'm amazing. I think we hold off. I think we either try to go for City's Blessing or Sure Strike. And we hope he didn't get, like, dive down or something. Yeah, it's too late. I've already blocked him. But nice try. Flans have extremely high physical defense, but often elemental weakness. Being the elemental mage, right? That's an arena is broken Reddit post. Oh, haha. Because people don't know how the game works? Yeah. I'm gonna assume the most they can do is 5. Okay. City's Blessing. It's not working as intended. So I think I'm going to use the Bravado on blocks. I keep being so scared they're going to play the merfolk that taps down all my creatures. But it hasn't happened yet. Okay. That went about as good as it could. And they didn't even kill Tenali's. Yeah. What a nice guy. I thought for sure they would know I had a combat trick because I didn't tap out. But I guess they weren't thinking about that. Now T-Bone's just over here memeing. I mean, yeah, of course. I try not to be too critical of stuff like that, though. I remember one time I went to, like, Friday Night Magic. I was still pretty new to the game. And I went to go, you know, destroy target so such and such. And they blinked it. And I was like, okay, well, then I want the target to be this. And he's like, no, you can't change the target. And I was like, oh, all right then. So I try not to be, you know, people, they need time to learn the game, you know. I considered using Buccaneers Bravado, but it's alright. It is on damage. No problem. Ah. Well, to be fair, Mirror Shield is in standard and this isn't, so... Ooh, Fathom Fleet Captain. Somebody else might be going for... Alright, we flooding. We flooding, it's cool. Everything? No blocks, interesting. Sword Tooth, oh boy. The last thing I need from them is tokens. The problem is... Well... I can't swing out because they can just block my vigilant creature and then I die, so... No swing. The 2-mana 2/4 with spells deal double damage to minions. This has never ended poorly for anyone, ever. I think we're gonna lose this match. I flooded a little too hard. Most nerfs wouldn't affect it. Alright, well, they're trying to decide whether to trade. I will obviously take the trade. Because Majestic Helicopterist could just be, like, shocked or something. Oh, crap. That's probably a Jeej. I mean, it is a good time for Big Booty to be here, but, we're still not in the best shape. Yep, this is my first loss. There's nothing I can do about that. But you know what? First loss. We're doing fine still. Yeah, as soon as that Chupa came down and I lost a creature, I was like, that's really bad. Not significant enough booty. Nope, they went a little too wide. Aw, thanks, Super Bass. I hope you enjoy food. Hey, we finally got Path of Metal. Which is going to be completely pointless. And a ritual. I stand to lose more than he does. I'll just end. Man, I should have just gone wider. This is just all going wrong. Yeah, I messed up. I should have just tried to transform Path of Metal. Now I don't have the creatures to do it. As well you should. It's a big threat at this point. There's nothing I can do. I totally played this wrong. I'm so upset. I needed to get this transformed. And it just did not happen. They're gonna get 2 Saprolings, and... oh yeah, it's over. It is so extremely over. Alright. 2 losses, but we're still alive. This was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of kick. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we learned for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Mesa. That was a joke, haha, fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great, it's so delicious and moist. But just look at me talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. Still alive. Still alive. What can I pay? 4? Looks like 4. Oh, should have swung Snubhorn too. Oh well. You have chosen poorly. Unless you can blow it up some other way. They could have a thing that could help this situation for them. Deals 1 damage to everything, I think. And draw a card. But they, yeah. Alright. That's how Path of Metal's supposed to work. Okay, still going. We're guaranteed positive. Now I kind of want to make a Sunbird's Invocation historic deck because A, I got one from here. B, I opened a pack like a couple of days ago that had one in it. So I think I have at least 2 copies, possibly 3. I think it'd be cool to make a Sunbird's Invocation historic deck. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna keep this hand. Playing against a platinum player. Bonjour, good day, how is your family? Bonjour, good day, how is your wife? I need 6/8, that's too expensive, there must be more than this provincial life. Aw. Poor Firebrand. He didn't deserve such a death. Well now, that's making things difficult. need to attack with at least 2 creatures. That doesn't work at all. This way, if I get a hasty creature, I can flip it. Trample is not one of the things. Okay, so, assuming both things stay out and are able to attack, I can flip next turn. Well, glad that I flipped before that came down.
Be the one to guide my people. Take no prisoners.
Trade.
The belligerent needs her crew.
I think my life total is going to become 1, guys. This is a little concerning. Pretty sure I just die. Oh, they're not ulting.
Fight them, you maggots!
Well, I don't have enough mana to play both. I mean, I'm literally dead. Unless they continue to be dumb, so...
I will tear you apart.
Yeah.
Maybe your last.
And then just swing. There's nothing I can do. They just went too wide and... yeah. I couldn't get there. I needed the flyer faster, and I just didn't get it. Super Ben's left. He was my good luck charm. But that's okay. We went 4 and 3, which is pretty decent. Got an Ixalan pack. Let's open it up. Hostage Taker. Good card. So, if we go historic, I now have 2 Sunbirds. 3 Tonali Summoners. I finally have a 4th copy of Hostage Taker as well. Mirror Maid can also potentially be just like the biggest stuff. Should probably be sticking with large creatures. Could do Genesis Ultimatum. And then do, like, ramp stuff. Hold on. What is it called? Omen or something? Yeah. I mean, if I've got green now, too, I can also do enormous green creatures, which is, you know, that's kind of the trademark. Thinking Galta is probably a good idea. I could also do that one companion. Not sure how good he'd be. Companion. Macrosage. And then just take out Omen of the Sea. I think I'm gonna need mana rocks. Um, trying to decide if Chromatic Lantern is worth it. Or if I should do Chromatic Lantern instead of Ketria Crystal. Super Base, I then lost 3 times in a row. You were my good luck charm, and it's alright. So, ultimately, I'm trying to make a deck that puts out really big stuff. You know, in the spirit of Ikoria, right? So I'm trying to figure out how many, like, mana rocks and stuff I'm gonna need. Womp womp. Exactly. I'm thinking Lantern is better than Crystal. So I'm going to dump Crystal. And we're going to do that. It's weird because it has Sunbirds, but everything else is like Ikoria stuff. Power Stone, another Power Stone deck? Yeah. Instead of X spells, just very large spells. I can believe in that. I just realized I forgot to change my lands to non-basics. So that could be a problem, but, you know, hopefully not. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die real soon. Maybe this deck should have some board wipes. Like that white dinosaur that's like, destroy all non-dinosaur creatures. Yeah, I didn't get to build any Macro Sage decks beforehand. I know he's white. Hold on, I'm gonna do a couple more tests. Although I forgot the lands again, but whatever. I'm a little bit hungry. Crystalline Giant, Tribal! Is Menace, so I cannot block it. I think I need more blockers. I think opponent doesn't have colors. Opponent is artifacts only. I'm glad I put out the other blocker, because now they both have Menace. It's not from my hand. But I can't cast any of these spells because I don't have enough green, because I only have frickin' basic lands, because I'm stupid. From hand. Wow. Okay. The deck needs lands that are not basics. That is the number one thing it needs. Ooh, Sarkhan's Unsealing would be good. It has ultimatums already, I just didn't get them. Has Genesis ultimatums. 4 of them, in fact. I think we'd use check lands. Do it like that. Yeah, I think Wayward Swordtooth would be a good addition. One copy, but... Yeah, running 4 lanterns. Four guy from Theros. I don't know who you're talking about, but... He's red-green. Warden of the Chained? So that he can block? What about, can play extra lands guy? Him. That's also Chromatic Lantern. Yeah, I think other than Beanstalk Giant, I want to stay away from adventure cards just because they don't cast from hand. I think we're going to give this a try. We're going to give this a shot. I will believe. I'm 1 land away from Wayward Swordtooth.
I'll make use of that later.
Give you the land since you already have 1,000,000 lands. Dude, maybe Karn should be in here too. He's pretty good at ramping. Well, this isn't gonna take very long.
Rise, my elemental friend. I will aid you.
Wow, they just got 3 forests. Why didn't he read it? Why can't I see his entire hand right now?
Choice.
Ah! That's interesting considering, you know, it's in his own deck, but...
What a strange and magnificent world.
Okay. Question is, what do I put down right now? One, two, three, four, five, six. I think I put down Mirror March. And then we hope for a land, and we hope for good flips. Or something. The deck might need board wipes. They are still legendary, it's true. But I would at least have something that I could toasty some creatures with. Well, he would copy, but I would have to sacrifice the original. But now it doesn't matter. So, yep. Yeah, it's like it's as if I need board wipes. He just pat himself on the back. Why? Because his jank beat my jank? So can it really be called jank if it runs Nissa? I try not to imagine what opponents might be thinking. Do not check thy neighbor's glass. Oh. except to see that they have enough.
Older Queen Necromancer has a nice lead.
Does this stack?
Let's go to shambles.
Or is it just...
I'll find it. I've learned much from your death.
We'll take it. Choose.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
I wonder if you're ready to overcome your fears. Surrender. Force of fear.
No, I don't have any attacks. Okay, draw some cards. I think now I just discard.
Terror lurks among
I am the master here. From battle to the grave.
Yeah. I was thinking, I was like, do I want to do it this way? And I believe the answer is yes. I have a couple manas. It's true. Aww. Well, that worked out well. Trying to think. Do I kill Ashiok or do I kill Liliana? I think I kill Ashiok. Kill Lily next turn. I don't think I can play any more lands. Oh, I can. Oh, sweet. You are correct. Okay. And then hopefully end raise and GG.
Rise.
Right. Wayward Sword Teeth. Thank you for mathing for me, Super Base. I also want to be careful I don't deck out. I only have 15 cards left in library. Counting that there's... I have a lot of mana. I'm scared I'm gonna deck out. I'm really scared I'm gonna deck out. Okay, Henge only draws for non-tokens, so that helps. I have 4 cards left in library. I mean, yes. Let's see here.
help is easy to find in war.
Oh, they tapped that at the incorrect time. Yeah. Well, I know he doesn't have another settle, so... I mean, this is already clearing the way.
They were a lousy servant anyway.
That's enough, right? Because I only have one card in library, I would rather not play another one.
Waste not, want not.
Phew! That was close! That was really close! With that, I think I'm going to be done for the day, because I don't think I can get any better than that. We got there! We had one card left in library, but we got there. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay. And Nez would have decked me, yeah. Definitely a good thing letting that just get, what's-a-faced? Exiled. So, I'm gonna see if anybody else is on right now that we can raid. Every non-creature would have given me a draw. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, thank you. That was good advice, definitely, to say, yeah, we should not. Well, there's not too much going on. It looks like, Feldy is doing some just chatting. So, we'll go ahead and, give him a raid, I guess. No magic friends are playing anything right now, so. Feldy's pretty cool. Chill dude. You never decked a blue player on his own Nez before? Well, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Please be sure to stay safe. See ya.